Yes, ready, start. On consideration, I find no force in the contentions raised by the learned senior counsel for the appellants, whereas there is force in the contentions raised by the learned senior counsel for the respondents. Full stop. In this case, the factum of possession of the plaintiff oblique respondents was duly proved, as also its ownership as recorded in the revenue record after the consolidation. Full stop. The attempt of the defendant oblique appellants to get the entry in revenue record set aside by invoking the provisions of section 42 of the East Punjab Holdings within bracket consolidation and prevention of fragmentation bracket clause act 1948 failed, then the writ petition filed against the order passed by the learned additional director consolidation was accepted, meaning thereby that entry of ownership of plaintiff number 1 was kept intact. Full stop. Next stanza. The plea of the defendant oblique plaintiffs that they were put in legal possession in the pursuance to the order passed by the revenue officer was not accepted by the learned courts below, as they were held to be trespassers. Full stop. Next stanza. Once, by way of revenue record and other documents, the possession of plaintiff number 1 over the sued property was proved, the very fact that defendant number 1 came in possession by way of illegal means would show that plaintiff number 1 was illegally disposed and was entitled to seek possession from the trespassers merely on the basis of possession. Full stop. In view of the law laid down by this court in Banwari Ram and others within bracket supra. Full stop. Next stanza. Once it is proved on record that plaintiff number 1 was recorded as owner in possession and was illegally disposed, we are left only with one contention, if that, as to whether plaintiff number 1 was proved to be a society registered under the Societies Registration Act to maintain the suit. Full stop. Next stanza. Exhibit PW6 oblique A is registration certificate of plaintiff number 1 showing it as a registered society under the Societies Registration Act. Full stop. PW6 oblique A. The certificate was attested by the Office of the Registrar Societies and Joint Stock Companies, Lahore within bracket Punjab, attesting it to be true copy. Full stop. It is also not in dispute that the said certificate, again signed by the Office of the Indian Council in Islamabad, though the word used was seen. Full stop. Over.